Hi, so I had a plan and it didn't really work. I was planning to make like little videos every month and post them here for um, remembrance, just because it's fun. But then I didn't. I started it in April, but then I started really late, so it was really low effort. And then I filmed some stuff also in April. No, wait, in May. No, wait. I started in March. Yes. And then I filmed April and I filmed May. And I didn't edit them. I don't know why, because it's not that very hard to edit them. It's very low effort. But then it's quite difficult to find music that is copyright less. There's a lot of royalty free music, but it's just difficult to find one that fits your video, I guess. So I just sort of procrastinated and procrastinated. So I just have footage of April and May just sitting there. So I decided to just put them together and have this little disclaimer here. So I'm just going to talk over it a little bit and sort of explain what is going on. I think that could also be fun because then you would have some more insights and it would make a little bit more sense maybe. So yeah, that is my plan. And I'll just roll the clips and get to the talking.
We're chilling here. Dit ziet er zo leuk uit,
So
joh.
April started off with a bang, I guess. We went to a family gathering kinda, and at first we went to go to my brother-in-law, so we met this cat who's called Trudy, and she was very calm and sleepy, very sleepy. We had a lot of fun with this cat, just hanging around, just having fun with my family also. They're fun and silly, so that's nice. This was a very tiring day also, just because the venue was very loud and light. For those who don't know, I am autistic, so I have a lot of trouble with light and sound. It's just in general a lot of sensory input. So yeah, that was a day. I finished A Kind of Spark, which was amazing. And I read another book. I am very good at filming books that I am currently reading, I guess. We also do a lot of evening walks, which is nice. And this was April, right? Yeah. So it was starting to get lighter a lot, which is nice. Yeah, I'm also knitting a lot, and I'm very good at showing my whips, work in progresses, but then not showing the final result. So I'll just put in a photo. And we went to a waterfall in the park, which you can walk underneath, and that is really cool. I guess I don't know. I really love it, and it's very loud, but also water is really cool. So yeah, here I am underneath, and it was very chill, a chill day. There was not a lot of people around, which was nice. Oh, and this is a kaleidoscope which I was playing around with. It is very yellow, but I was figuring out like, ooh, I can show the inside, right? Here's the outside. It's fun to play around with. And I was still wearing my gloves, I see. We are currently in a heat wave, so it is strange to see like not even 2 months ago that I was wearing gloves. I was outside a lot. It was quite cold still, but it was really nice to have sun. When you are cooped up inside for the whole winter and then the first days outside, those are really nice. And we have a lot of ferns in the garden. And here's another project that I started and I didn't show the end of, so here's another picture. And then we had a thunderstorm. It was a really hard thunderstorm, I guess. There was hail. which ruined all of our crops, or most of them, and a lot of blossom, which wasn't super nice, but it was cool. And then my partner was like, "Oh, we need to go outside afterwards because there's mist," and indeed there was. I have a Discman, which is cool, so I got some new CDs. I got one from Korn and then also the Sisters of Mercy, which came later. And then I found out that the CDs are too complicated. Basically, the reading laser isn't capable of reading newer CDs. I see I'm still wearing like my winter socks, which is funny. I went roller skating, which I don't do all that often, and it's really nice when I do. But now I have skates, or like, yeah, I think you call them skates, like skiers, the ones that have the wheels in front of each other, and those are much easier since I have rubbish balance anyway. This was a good book, The House Without an End. It was a spooky little book on King's Day. And here's Mellow, our very cute snake. He is very curious all the time, and he is really cute. And every time you walk around, he's looking at you. It's really endearing, so really lovely. Here are the sleeves from that one project that I showed. And that day the Sisters of Mercy CDs came in, which I was very excited about. So I would go the Korn CDs and then go the Sisters of Mercy. I really like them both, but unfortunately those also don't really work on this old Discman. I can only listen to the first couple of songs before it gets too difficult for the reader. Right, May starts off with shopping, really interesting, and I found ice cream. And I also found socks with sprinkles on them, and I thought it were donuts, but they weren't. And we stacked up on my beloved energy drinks, which looks like a lot, but it's for a long time. So, yeah. And it started to get really sunny and green outside, so we had a lot of fun with that because it's been so barren for so long. Always when it's spring, right? You get really excited because everything gets green and it becomes lighter outside. The sun is there again. Yeah. We had to take care of our neighbors' cats for a little bit because they were on holiday. And so we came to hang out and give them food and stuff. They were really cuddly. I'm sorry for the graphicness of my finger. I am working on it, but sometimes it is difficult. Fellow autistics know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is our snake Leviathan. He is also very curious about everything, and you can't open his enclosure without him coming out of it. It was a really rainy spring, and I started reading this vampire book, which has heart eyes or heart glasses on the front, and I also have heart glasses, so I thought that was really fun. And we visited a little, yeah, how do you say that? Animal park thingy. The animals were really lovely. I really like watching them do their thing, hanging out. It became warm really quickly, so we went to the forest a lot. There we are at the end, half of May. And I didn't film any further. Have a good day. Bye.